He's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
So both teams changing it up here. Clarkson passes to Gallinari. Screen by Lee. They double in with Freak. Back to Zeller. Lee outside. Here's Clarkson. Offline with his three. Timberwolves trail by 10 to the left wing. And a wide open look for Freak. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Stuckey dishes to Clarkson. Off the screen. And Zeller with the lay-in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Inside, here's Hunter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hunter's got 10 points in just the second half. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Clarkson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Drops in the layup for 2. Clarkson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. Stuckey kicks to Lee. Clarkson passes to Gallinari. The three-pointer is right on target. Gallinari's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Wing shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Great D that time from Pekovic.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Hunter, no good. Pacers leading by 13. Clarkson kicks to Gallinari. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gallinari's got 17 now.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying him up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Here's Hunter. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Hunter's got 35 in the game. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Rob. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Stolen by Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Stuckey. Rebound, Minnesota. Babbitt's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Hunter.
Been a good night so far for Freak. He has 35 points and 3 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
And that one misses. The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
Rubio dishes to Babbitt. Delt, he's guarded by Stuckey. Hunter, the pass to Pekovic. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no.
Substitution on the court.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Hunter, he's in at point guard. Mike Scott out there with Martin. Then there's Towns, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Outside for Martin. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. Freak dishes to Scott. Pass to Levine. Scott with a screen on Ellis. Here's Levine. 3 on the clock. Scott from 13 feet. It goes down. Scott's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves. Pacers leading by 10. Ellis outside. It's back to Hill. Zhang a screen. Gallinari wide open. Shot to stop the drought. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, good from Zhang.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Martin kicks to Scott. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Checking out the game Mike Scott is having. He's got 14 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
They grabbed their own miss, and that one's good. And that's now 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Hill sets the screen for Ellis. From deep, Gallinari. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Gallinari's got 10 points in just the second half. Hill against Martin. Scott against Gallinari. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Outside Hill. Kicks to Zhang. The feed to Ellis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The three from George. And the Pacers another 3.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or he'll give up points in a hurry.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hunter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pulls from the top of the key. Got a piece of it. Zhang, a screen. The pass to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And it's Gallinari again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right side, Scott. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Doubled by Hunter. Zhang, the pass to Ellis. Back to Zhang. 5 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Dang. On the wing, George. He kicks it to Hill. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Levine dishes to Freak. Pulls it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Towns kicks to Levine. Feeds to Freak. Another miss by Minnesota. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Ellis outside. The 3 from George. And Indiana, another 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Inside. And he banks in the layup. George has got 13 points in the second half.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
And it's good. One through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Babbitt's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. David Lee's checked in for Gallinari. Hill with it. Out defended by Freak. The drive by Hill. That's good. Hill's got 19 points.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Scott the pass to Hunter. And that one's drained from the low block.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Hill dishes to Ellis. Beyond the arc. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Ellis. And it's now 22 points for Hill.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game for Lee, he has 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside, Martin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Hunter. And that one's good. Hunter's got 43 points.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
They double him with Freak. George, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Hill. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Hill's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Over to the left wing. Puts it up from 12. No good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. There's the dish to Martin. Inside, Towns, and he jams it with authority.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pacers leading by 14. Hill kicks to Zhang. Lee sets a screen for Zhang. Pick up by Hill. Down low. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Hill's got 16 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Minnesota with the ball. And here's Freak. Shot, no good. And the foul called on Freak. And so he's picked up here. So it's Indiana picking up the win. And in the win,
Guys, Paul outstanding.
The 2K Sports post-game show.